Hey guys, how's it going? This is Robert Lukat. Check out the quarter panel on this old Suzuki. The paint job's oxidized right here on the trunk. We're gonna use Lukat Fix It. Just put that on like that. Remember, this is not a wax, it's a cleaner. You just go back and forth over the same spot and look at what happens. Pull back there. So this is a cleaner, not a cutter. It's designed for removing buildup, contamination, and oxidation. So if your paint job's starting to look pretty bad, don't wax it, guys. Clean it. That's what we advocate. Clean your paint before you wax it. Wax a dirty paint job, you're just trapping the buildup. You're just gonna make it work. It's gonna get worse over time. This is 100% clean, but there's no wax. This is a cleaner, a paint cleaner. It's called Lukat Fix It. It's at LukatDetail.com. That's Lukat spelled L-U-K-A-T. Or call us, check us out. Have questions? Give us a call. This stuff is badass. That'll fix your paint like brand new.
1, 2, 3.
Hey guys, this is Robert Lukat again. Check out this old Impala. It's a Chevy Impala. Now there's paint here and there's rust and oxidation. The paint is brittle. But let me show you the power. The power of Lukat Fix It. Okay? Now Lukat Fix It is not a wax, it's a cleaner. Guys, when you use this, you don't use it to make the paint shiny. You use it to clean the paint. Now when you put it on, do not do circles. You don't do that. You go back and forth because this is a cleaner, not a wax. Now when you put this on, you don't want to remove the good paint. You do want to clean up all the contamination, oxidation, and even in this case, there's rust. Okay, and look at the way I'm using it. I'm just going back and forth and cleaning. There's no wax involved here. You can use the wax afterwards, but in the beginning, you want to clean. You want to remove all that buildup, all that oxidation. Look at that. I mean, you can feel this. It doesn't cut like a cutter, so you're not removing the good paint. You're simply removing what's bad, what's toasted and oxidized. Look at that. Now when you're working on old base coats, it's perfectly fine to see paint coming off. That's the paint that's toasted and brittle. All I did was cleaned it. Can you get that?
I got it.
Go ahead and get different angles so they can see it. Okay, might want to go that way now. So Lukat Fix It. This will clean your paint, bring it back. This stuff is crazy. I mean, that's rust pitted and oxidized, but we're still able to bring back the color. And that's an old base coat metallic. Wow. Okay guys, so get your kit at LukatDetail.com. Are you getting that? Okay. All right. Hey guys, okay, this is Robert Lukat again. Check out this fender. It's a 1976 old Impala. This is an old base coat metallic, but it's got rust pit all over it. Now, a lot of this, like some of it's gone here, but I want to show you guys the power of Lukat Fix It. I always tell people, they think I'm selling shine, but this is actually a cleaner, okay? It's a paint cleaner. Lukat Fix It. Watch what it does. So I'm going to put some on the towel. Like this is an old base coat, which I'm just simply saying it's not a wax. I mean, it's not clear coat. So when you put this on, what you do is you go back and forth. You don't have to rub hard. This is going to clean and remove years and years of oxidation, neglect. Look how much beautiful paint is still on this thing. Okay, you don't want to put a shine on top of it. You want to clean it, bring it back. You don't want to cut it and take it down to the primer, or in this case all the way to the metal. Okay, when you use this, you're cleaning. Old base coats, they get cleaned. Okay, I mean, they're straight. You're working on the color. Can you see that? Show up good? Okay.
Ooh, yeah.
So I'm going to do a little bit more. When you use this product, forget everything you know about waxing. It's not about shine. This is contamination. This is rust. It's going to rust and it's just going to get uglier. So when I do this and I'm cleaning, I'm simply removing the buildup, the contamination, the oxidation. That's all I'm doing. It's not hard to do. You just clean over the same area. This stuff is sick, guys. I mean, this stuff is, I mean, this paint's 76, 86, 96, 2000, 30, 40 years old. Look how beautiful it's coming out. Wow. Look Look at that's just freaking good. Make sure you get the fender, they get the rust and all this stuff. How long are we in?
2 minutes, 2 seconds.
I want to keep going. So, you guys, I'm going to hit this spot now on the top. Okay. And here we go. Look at that. There's rust here, guys. But the rust is where the paint is not. Okay. And so the moisture touches the metal, and the metal becomes, it gets wet, and it's exposed. So it turns to rust. Look at that. How long are we in?
2 minutes, 36 seconds.
Yeah. So this is for cleaning, not waxing. So 2 minutes in, I've done this spot here. And remember, if it's your car, you have the option of washing it first, parking it in the shade. If you want to use a machine, you can use a machine. It's up to you, okay? I always keep it simple. There's so many, you know, you can buy electric polishers, the direct drives, you can get the DAs, you can spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars. And you can buy the pressure washers and all that other stuff. You might as well just freaking have your car painted. Look, so this is an alternative, okay? It's gonna clean it. It's gonna remove the buildup. Look how nice that's coming out. Wow. You getting it?
Oh yeah.
I'm just, okay, when I do this, sometimes I see colors that are just spectacular. I'm having one of those moments where I don't want to stop. I just want to keep cleaning. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Whoa. Look at that. That looks badass. Can't help it, guys. I'm like enthused by this. It's fascinating to me what Lukat Fix It can do. I mean, you just put it on. It's old school. You know, it's just a cleaner. No fancy, you know, whatever this. No fancy waxes or glazers or silicones or any of that stuff. It's just cleaner. And when you clean, you can remove the buildup, the contaminations. Wow. That rust is so thick you can feel it. It's all gritty, but it's coming off. Look at that. Wow. That is sick. Hey guys, I don't know if the camera's gonna catch it, but man, this is a beautiful color. Wow.
Oh, it's caught it. It's more than caught it.
So use this, guys. Lukat Fix It. Join us in the fight against ugly paint job pollution. I mean, this kind of looks pretty in its own way. An oxidized patina with rust pit and all that, but that looks way better. And you can see all that rough texture right there, but that's where the rust is deepest. I was able to clean it. But I think if I hit it, I can clear it up even more. Now imagine if I was using a polisher. I mean, it would clean better, more effectively, and quicker. But again, you know, I see a lot of people selling all kinds of fancy equipment, and it's good because I appreciate it, because I do use it. I do this a lot. But you don't always need that. I mean, 99% of the time, keep it simple. This is a cleaner, not a cutter. You're able to clean. This will not make it shiny. All I'm doing is cleaning and reviving or bringing back the original state. Yeah, it came out way better. Wow. All right, guys. A 1976 Impala, the oxidized fender. We're able to bring it back. I think that's amazing. So get your kit or this. Now one bottle, I mean, to do a car like this, you need 2 or 3. But check us out at lukatdetail.com. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a good one. Oh, please like and subscribe. Later, guys. Hey guys, Rob again. This is one of those teal colored base coats, so this is not a clear coat. I'm gonna use the Lukat Fix It on here, see what happens. So I'm simply gonna put this on like this, then I'm just gonna go like that. So remember, when you use this product, don't use it like a wax. There's no wax in it. All you're gonna do is clean. Look how beautiful that's coming out. Wow. Holy smokes. That's normal when you're working on a base coat. You'll see the color coming off. It's perfectly fine. Remember, you're restoring the paint by cleaning it. You're not masking it. You're not waxing it. You're cleaning. I'm going to go back and forth. No circles. Look how beautiful that's coming out. Wow. Okay, so now this. Ta-da! Get it from this angle, like right here. Get the angle. Do you see it? How long are we in?
Minute 24 seconds.
Hey guys, Rob again. Check out this gold hood right here, okay? The clear coat's, I mean, it's gone. It's bad. I'm gonna use water again. I want to show you guys something. If you're driving around with a car where the hood, the roof, the trunk are hazy, but the sides look good, this is water. But when you wash it, it looks really good. Look how beautiful it looks when it's wet, okay? If it looks good when it's wet, but then dries up and goes back to that, do not wax it, guys. Your paint job is dirty, oxidized, and contaminated. What you need to do is clean it. So Lukat Fix it. A lot of people, they'll call me up and they'll order this because they want to shine up their cars, and I tell them, no, it's not a wax, it's a cleaner. Watch how easily it works. I'm going to put some on here, okay? And when I use this, because it's a cleaner, not a wax, I don't do circles. I just go back and forth. Now, the trick to this is it's real simple. You clean the same spot until it clears up because it doesn't cut, it doesn't mask. What it does, the top of your clear coat is already toasted and brittle, and you want to push this into that lightly. It doesn't require a lot of elbow grease. It's very easy to do. Again, you're cleaning. You don't want to remove the clear. I mean, this stuff is freaking badass. Look at that. So you use this to clean the clear coat, remove the buildup, but not remove the clear coat. I think I said that all wrong. It's all right, guys. It's all that dust and dirt I get to breathe out of here or something. But look how beautiful that comes out. You catching that? Again, this is water. This is what it looks like when it's wet. It looks good, but that's gonna dry up. So if you wax your car, this is the effect. You put a shine on top, it looks good for a little while, but that's buildup. It's gonna erode it. But look, it's going away. It's hazing up. It's hazing up because it's dirty, it's dead, it's oxidized. What's refracting the light is the water or the waxes you put on, but you're adding. Listen to that. Can you hear that? Okay, listen to this. This is the sound of a clean paint job. You don't hear nothing. Here, you can hear. So I'm gonna clean some more right there, but I wanna make sure that dries up really good right there. Okay? And yeah, if you can wash it, wash your car first. After you wash it, go ahead and clean it. Here's the craziest part, okay? Let's just say you can only clean this section of the car today, okay? You're perfectly fine, because when you clean it like this, it's gonna take years for that oxidation to build up again. Years, guys. This is a cleaner, not a wax. You're just removing the oxidation, the contamination. This is like the best way to do it. Clean a section until it's completely clean. Feels like glass after a little while. And yeah. Look how beautiful that's coming out. Okay. Now I'm gonna do this right here. I'll go like this. Again, oh, and by the way, if you fold up the towel into like tight little squares, you can get like 32 uses out of one towel. Look at that. Go over it like that. Clean small sections, don't do big sections. Clean them until they're like perfectly clean. Remember, no waxing, clean the paint. Clean it, and man, your paint job is restored. You don't have to be embarrassed about how bad it looks. If it's hazy, what's good about when it's hazy, you can still bring it back. The next stage is when it peels. That's bad. And that can still be brought back to a point, but it's not perfect. This can be brought back almost to perfection. Look at that. Look Again, I don't know if the camera captures what I see, because sometimes we shoot these videos and we don't capture it. I know people tell me to give it a camera. I'll get to that. Not to worry. In the meantime, clean your freaking paint job. There's 2 little spots right here that I see. Eyeball what you're doing. That's why if you clean them in sections, you get a uniform finish. Like you can just, how long are we in?
4 minutes, 13 seconds.
So it took me 4 minutes to do this spot right here, okay? But if you can, wash the car first, park it in the shade. That's like the best conditions. Get yourself some terry cloth towels. You can grab a bath towel when the wife ain't looking. She catches you, it's on you, not me. But you can blame me. Anyways, took 4 minutes to do this. Probably takes about 20 minutes to do it, just this section. You can stop and you can come back a week, a month later, and hit the other side. Look how beautiful that is. Yeah. So guys, order your kit today at lukatdetail.com. That's spelled L-U-K-A-T, detail.com. Look in the about section. There should be a little font on there that says our website. Get it, guys. I mean, you don't have to be driving around with that ugly paint job. And if you don't clean this clear coat, it'll peel. Then you have to repaint it. All right, guys. Join us in the fight against ugly paint job pollution. Later, guys. Okay, guys, you got a car that looks like this. Look at this. You want to use this. It's called Lukat Fix It. Watch how easily it works. Okay. Put that on. And all you got to do is go back and forth. No circles. There's no wax in this product. So what you're doing here simply is cleaning, not waxing. This will remove years and years of oxidation and bring back your paint job to its original state. It's called the Lukat Color and Gloss Restoration Kit. When your paint job is old and hazy, oxidized, you want to clean it, not wax it. That's what this does right here. Okay? Now watch this. It's all cleaned up. Now that cleans it. That brings it right back to its original state. Look at this. There's no wax here. So now we're going to use the wax. Okay? And this is a sealing wax. So you use this afterwards to seal the paint. Okay, you put it on. Just like that. Now it's sealed and protected. Okay. Now, use a tack towel or a microfiber towel to remove it. You don't have to, but it's kind of cool. It just, look at that. Voila. Okay. Look how beautiful that came out. So if your paint job looks like this, you can use that to bring it back. Look at that. Okay. And this is going to last, guys. It's not wax. It's clean. It's called Lukat Fix It. Okay. Look us up online at lukatdetail.com. Help us make this world a prettier place with prettier cars. All right. Join us in the fight against ugly paint job pollution. All right. Later, guys. That's the power of Lukat, guys. Don't let your clear coat, when it's like this and it looks good, wash it. I mean, when it looks good, when it's wet, dries up, clean it. Don't wax it. This is not a wax. It's pure cleaner. Lukat Fix It. This is what you want. That'll fix your paint job. If you don't fix it, it'll peel. And once it peels, it's more work to get done. All right, guys. Hey guys, this is Robert Lukat again. I'm going to use the Lukat Fix It. This is a paint cleaner. It's not wax. Look at this paint job. I mean, make sure they can pan back so they can see the car. I want them to see that there's a car here, okay? Anyways, this is a car. The paint job's hazy. Okay, I'm gonna put some on right here. When you use this, it's not wax, it's a cleaner. So we don't do circles. Like this, we don't do that. We gotta go back and forth. So when I put this on, I'm gonna clean. You wanna clean the same spot until it clears up. Look at this. This is a great cleaner. There's no wax in it. It'll remove the buildup, the contamination, and oxidation. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? So once you get this cleaned up, look how beautiful that comes out. Can you see the clouds in that one? Now, when you use the cleaner, this removes the buildup. There's no wax, 100% clean. Now I'm gonna wax it with this. Don't worry about that, guys, my private jet flying over. Anyways, now I put the wax on. This is gonna seal what we just did. We're gonna lock in that beautiful paint job we just cleaned up because it's sealed with this. Look at that. So if you want to fix your paint job, use a Lukat Fix It and Lukat EZ Wax. This will clean and remove the buildup, restore the color and gloss, and this will seal the paint so the color and gloss has been restored. So check us out at Lukat, Lukat, detail.com.